Hi guys, I'm Steph. Thank you so much for checking out my channel today. This is going to be my November update for my anything but makeup project. So it's pretty much a project where I try to finish up anything that isn't makeup. So that includes hair care, skincare, reading a book, setting just like fitness goals for myself, any type of goal really. So pretty much anything that doesn't involve makeup. So it's a whole mishmash of stuff. I started this project at the beginning of the year and I have been doing it all year, and yeah, I'm really happy with my progress. It's really helped me finish up a lot of products that were kind of on their last legs, stuff that I had used but kind of was just ignoring about, or some things that I just needed that final push to do, or that first push to do. I'm wondering if you guys would like to see this project continue into 2019. I'm kind of like either way about it. I enjoy it. I like that it's making me use products I wouldn't otherwise normally reach for. It's helping me go through stuff, but I'm not sure if it's really that entertaining to watch because I know a lot of people prefer projects that are just makeup, and this is pretty much the opposite of that. So let me know down below if you want to see this project continue into 2019 or if this should stay in 2018. I don't know what happened in November, but like it was a terrible month for this project. I just got so busy with schools. Exams started, there's final projects. It was just, I don't know, it got away from me. So I only met my goal on one item. There's 10 items in or 10 things in the project, so not the greatest. So one of my goals was to use a bath bomb. So I used the Rise Champagne bath bomb. It was just from Bath & Body Works. They call it a bath Fizzy. It was more of like a cylinder than a ball shape, which is like the typical bath bomb I feel. And it was really fun. It just gave my bath a nice pleasant smell. It was like Fizzy's. Honestly, it wasn't anything special. I bought it when the Bath & Body Works sale last December, so I'm happy to have used it, but not something I would go out and repurchase again, but yay! Because that was my only success. Everything else is, yeah, I'll just go through it. The Game of Thrones, the second book, The Clash of Kings. I really had the best intentions, and I ended up reading 50 pages, but my goal was over 200, so clearly that was not met. And I had said in my last video if I didn't meet my goal, I was just going to take that book out of the project because the project clearly wasn't motivating me to read it. However, I do feel like this month, even though I didn't meet my goal, the project definitely did motivate me to read it. So for that reason, I'm going to keep it in the project, and I'm going to set my goal to just finish the book. By 2019, this book is going to be done before 2019 because I'm not going to be waiting till January to do the update for this project. I'm hoping to do it around Christmassy time, so I'm really only giving myself 3.5 weeks to finish off my goals, so hopefully it will be accomplishable. Next item on my list was healthy eating. I just wanted to eat healthy for 10 days and I did not quite get there. So healthy eating to me just meant making healthier choices. I could have a treat every now and then, but it didn't mean the whole day was a wash. And I only did it for 4 days. So really not the best. I think it being in the project didn't really motivate me to do it, so I'm just going to take that item out of the project, but I still want to have the mindset of trying to eat healthier, especially going into the holidays. Next item on my list was go to the gym 15 times. Did not happen. But I went 7 times, which is a vast improvement from last month when I think I only went twice. So I definitely finally got into a bit of a groove with it. I started going with my friend after class. Unfortunately, class is over now, and we're both kind of why did we not start this at the beginning of the semester instead of the end? But it is what it is. But it did kind of get me more into the motivation to go to the gym. And even when I don't want to work really intensely, I did it once, but it was actually really useful. I would just walk on the treadmill at a moderate pace and read my book at the same time. So that way I was accomplishing 2 things at once, which was really great, especially when you're in time constraint. I felt like at least I was getting a little bit of physical activity and I was getting some enjoyment from reading my book. So not every workout is going to be like that, but for those days when I really don't feel like pushing myself hard, but I want to make sure I get that exercise and activity in, I think that is a nice approach. So on to items. I have this 3-piece set from Life Brand. It is their Clear Action Active Anti-Acne line. So it has a cleanser, a toner, and a special treatment. So my goal was to finish all of them. That did not happen. So last month I was here and now I'm just right here. So I definitely think I can finish this in December. This is the cleanser. For the toner, I was here last month and now I'm here. It's just a little bit left. Again, easily it's something I can finish up in December. The treatment is something in and of itself. I don't understand how I'm using so little of it because I really feel like I'm not. I was here last month and I'm only here now, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that much in December. And I think another reason why these things are so much more slow moving than traditionally how I use up a cleanser and toner and that type of product is because I'm only using these products at night. They all have benzoyl peroxide in them for the anti-acne. That's the active agent in it, and it is just very harsh, and I think I could do it morning and evening, but I just prefer to kind of do the anti-acne stuff at night, and then during the day I like to go in with like a vitamin C serum or something like that. And a lot of things really don't mix well with the benzoyl peroxide, so it really limits the other products in my collection that I can use, which is why I wasn't using these both morning and evening, because I wanted to be able to use up some of my other products, focus on other targeted skincare items that I care about, such as like anti-aging and brightening and that type of thing, which just doesn't really go together with the benzoyl peroxide. So that's why they're slow moving, but I'm hoping at least 2 out of 3 will be done by the end of the month. I really hope to see significant progress on that third one. It would be really nice if I could finish all 3 before the year, but we'll see. Next are these Superdrug, what are they called? Tea Tree Facial Cleansing Pads. They're deeply cleanse and purify for a refreshed, clearer looking complexion. And it has natural tea tree and peppermint oils. Anyways, they're just like pads that are like pre-moistened. One side's a bit rougher than the other. They're both honestly kind of rough. And basically it is an exfoliant. It is quite harsh, so I don't use this every day. And when I do go in with this, I don't go in with the toner. So another reason why the toner is a bit more slow moving. And my goal was to use 8, so twice a week, and I only ended up using 4. I probably could have used a few more, but I do think twice a week is just a bit too much for this product because it is so harsh, and I tend to go in quite hard with it. It takes a while for my skin to actually recover from it, and if I have more like, I don't know what the opposite of cystic acne is, like acne that is like whiteheads and stuff, it's really hard to go in with this because it honestly just makes them all pop and bleed, and I don't want scarring. So if I have that type of acne going on, I can't really go in with this. But if I have more of like the cystic type acne, I find this is actually very good for helping deep cleanse those areas. So it also depends what my skin is like if I can go in with this, because I don't want to make my skin worse. I just obviously want to make it better. So my goal for this month is going to be use 6 of these. That way it's like instead of like twice a week, it's like every like 5 days or so. So hopefully I can use 6. Next product is the Brompton and Langley body wash in Rosemary Mint. This was my first month working with this body wash, so I didn't know like how sudsy it would get, how fast it would go through, so I didn't actually set a goal for it last month. When I've been using like smaller body washes in the past, my goal has been about half the bottle, but like I said, I didn't know how fast this was going to go, so I didn't set any goal. And this is where I got to, if you can see that black line there. And my goal for this is just to get under the paper. I don't know, like it'd be nice if I could finish it, but given like I've used this much to use like this much, I feel like I could get under the paper. I'm not sure about finishing it, and especially because I'm giving myself 3 weeks instead of the full month, I just want to get under this little paper here. Last time I set myself the goal of masking 4 times. I didn't say which mask I wanted to use. I was kind of like just leaving it more open. I just wanted to mask 4 times. I only ended up masking 3 times, and every time I used this mask right here. This is the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Facial Peel Off Mask in Cucumber, and I was about here and now I'm here, so a little bit of progress. This is, I'm not sure if you can see from like the light reflecting, maybe on this side. Mark here, now it's here. So that's about 3 uses. I might have used it one other time because this mark isn't from the beginning of the month. It was just another mark I had, and I think I might have used it one other time. So maybe this is 4 uses. Anyways, this is the oldest mask in my collection, so definitely something I want to keep working on, but it's not my go-to mask. It's a clarifying and renewing mask. I like it, but yeah, I think for the next month I want to work on something else. I still want to continue to mask this month, so I'm actually going to be putting 2 masks into this project, and I'm hoping to finish them both. The first is the First Aid Beauty 5-in-1 Bouncy Mask. I'm right here, and I have this much left, so I'm thinking that's at most 2 to 3 uses, but I'm really bad at guessing how much like masking I can get out of a mask, and when I think there's like 1 use left, it ends up being like 5. So I'm hoping to finish this up, and I really think it's only going to be 2 or 3. This is a sample to begin with, and I think I've used it 4 to 5 times already, so we shall see how much is left in this little bit here. And the second mask is this. So I actually made this at school yesterday. There was like a random booth to make face masks, and this one had the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay in it, and I'd heard so much about that from YouTube, people saying it's really great for clearing up their skin, so I really wanted to make this mask. So it has that, and it has apple cider vinegar in it, and I just made it yesterday. I don't want it drying out, and I don't want it to stay in my collection forever, so I think I just want to try I made it yesterday, I want to use it this month. I'm thinking I have maybe 2 uses out of it, depends how thick of a layer I do, but I'm excited to finally try it because I don't really do online shopping and you can't buy that product in store, but I've heard so much about it and I really wanted to try it, so I'm really happy that I found a way to try it. And my last goal for the month of December, it's not an item, it is a goal, and that is going to be to clean my apartment. I am like a notoriously messy person. I really don't mean to be, but I find like I know where everything is. Like to me, okay, yeah, it might not be the most aesthetic pleasing to look at, but it's not like things are lost. Like I know where they are, and yeah, basically, but I'm just a messy person. So I'm not going to show you any pictures right now, but I am going to be cleaning throughout the month of December, and I'll make sure to take before and after pictures so I can show you guys my progress when I update you in about 3 weeks time. So those are my goals for my Anything But Makeup project. Remember, if you want to see this continue into 2019, then make sure you comment down below or like this video letting me know that is something you're interested in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye!